What's up, guys? So we're back with another crazy video. So today, this one is going to be really, really crazy. Now, we all know Katt Williams was on Shannon Sharpe, guys. You know, that was the biggest interview of 2024 for sure. It's got like 40 million views, probably more views than that. And he basically talked about how a lot of these, you know, Hollywood actors, Kevin Hart, all these guys come to power. They go from nothing to everything, you know, overnight, guys. And it's not like they're super funny or they do anything spectacular with their actual art form. You know, it's that they actually sell themselves to this. They sell their soul to the devil and stuff like that, guys. They're really, you know, selling themselves to Hollywood when it comes to stuff. I don't know if it's a massive conspiracy, but they definitely sell themselves because of this weird stuff that they have to do, guys. We're going to talk about it today. Drop a comment down below. This one is called The Dress Ritual, Emasculation of the Black Man in Hollywood. So Katt Williams talked about that, and it is black people, but it's also white people, guys. It's everyone in Hollywood. You know, you guys remember Mrs. Doubtfire, all that kind of stuff, guys. They try to emasculate people. They try and you know manipulate people or have some dirt on you so that you're basically stuck to them for the rest of your life. It's really sinister, guys. We're gonna talk about it today. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you all think, and let's get it. We got Dave Chappelle starting it off, guys.
There is to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them.
Chris Tucker, one of my favorite comedians, guys. Chris Tucker is the best.
They're like, why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in a trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not...
That's true, guys. If all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, which means like it's kind of corny, it's kind of played out, right?
Do it, because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So...
Damn, bro, Dave Chappelle really went there, guys. He really went there. And before we get stuck into it really heavy, guys, I want to talk about, you know, the way I used to look up to, and I still do, guys. I look up to a lot of, growing up, guys, I used to look up to, I still do, right, to this day, right? Black rappers, black American rappers, black American athletes, comedians, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, you know, so many guys. I have so many athletes. All my favorite athletes are black men, American, right? Okay, let's be specific about it because that's where we're at, right? And watching Space Jam, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, these alpha guys are just like real alpha dudes, like real tough dudes, you know what I mean? It really helped me push through hard times myself, right? So then I started to realize, man, like I feel like in all these movies, man, at some point they try to make a lot of these alpha guys, you know, these guys like Terry Crews is one of my, dude, Terry Crews, bro, he's been my favorite actor for the longest time. But at some time they always make these guys dress up in, you know, these weird like outfits and dresses and stuff. And even nowadays, guys, I see people blowing up on Instagram, Irish TikTokers Instagram. You guys know who I'm talking about. If you're from Ireland, you know. And they're always wearing like bathrobes and like the hair and caps and all, kind of feminine. I don't know if they put lipstick on or whatever, but all this kind of like really like dressed up as a woman type thing. And is it like a ritual? Apparently, it's like a ritual, guys, that you have to do before you become a celebrity status. You know, but then it's like you've kind of like done the ultimate demasculation of yourself if you're dressed up like a woman, guy. That's, to me, like it's like the ultimate, you know what I mean? And to a lot of people, they would say that. So we're gonna continue on with this one, guys. This might be long, but you guys can see. So look at her hand signaling her alliance with the elites, disassociating herself with Dave's comments. You're on your own, brother. Well, I mean, bro, I mean, we all know Oprah, guys. I mean, we're gonna talk about Oprah, but yeah, this is interesting, guys. Very interesting.
Like, wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh gosh, this guy's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers come on, David would be so great. I mean, and then I started.
What does that mean?
All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers. Why they be putting us in this dress?
Yeah, it's always these like alpha dudes, strong black dudes, and like, you know, looking at it now, guys, I think a lot of these Kobe Bryant, they'd be rolling in their grave thinking about it. Cat Williams exposed everybody the last day, guys. That's why it blew up so much, because nowadays you really see what people are doing. They're doing weird stuff to try and get ahead, guys. You know what I mean? This kind of stuff that we never really heard about before, you know, 2010, maybe 2000, you know, a long time, guys. We haven't heard about this. So, yeah, just unbelievable, guys. You know, I look at it now, I'm like, Jesus, like, you know, all these real alpha dudes, like, you know, and black. Now I used to watch a lot of white Americans as well, right, to get me motivated to go to the gym, to do all this stuff. But yeah, I noticed it was very strange, very, very strange, right?
But the minute it was clear, I was adamant. I'm not wearing the dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. Guy comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast?
Grow up and be a man.
Be a man? What you mean, like you? I should be like you, Melvin? You a man?
No, little nigga, you can never be like me.
YouTube, what it do? If you're my fan, welcome back. You new to the channel, just call me Kinfo. So look, now we got a different little type of video today. So today, you know what I'm saying, I want to talk about the dress humiliation ritual in Hollywood and why they do it. So if y'all pay attention, if y'all pay any type of attention to the news and y'all seen what's been going on lately, then y'all seen a new
the Big Mama's House, bro. That was my favorite movie growing up. You know, I watched that with my own mom, like literally thousands of times, guys. You know, Martin Lawrence, and it was like the greatest movie ever. But then thinking back, I'm like, oh yeah, that is a bit kind of like, why is it like this?
Inductee, if you will. You know what I'm saying? If y'all,
so I'm not saying there's anything against it, guys. If you want to do that, like, that's cool. That's on you. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, as like a, why is it always these like really, you know, alpha dudes that it's like a really contrast? They kind of want to make fun of it or something.
Y'all seen anything? Y'all seen Russell Westbrook with a skirt on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you start to, once you keep seeing this reoccurrence happen, because he's not the only one, especially not the only basketball player. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, even your favorite, the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? The people's champ, you know, LeBron James himself has also worn this dress. So once you see this thing keep going on, you start to question, like, man, why do these strong black men, why is it always these strong young brothers that they
do it to white people too, guys? I'm gonna get into that in a minute.
Always put in his dress? You know, that's a question that always lingers, you know, on your mind. So first, you know, before we even, you know, get deep, you know, we have to go back to the origin, right? And this emasculating black man has been a thing since slavery days. And what they used to call it was they call it buck breaking. So let me read y'all something real fast.
And you know, it's crazy. You know, it talks about even slavery and stuff, guys. Like, it's so weird how they do these things to try and make you. And you can see it nowadays, guys. The people that are doing this stuff are blowing up on Instagram, YouTube. I'm like, what the hell? In Ireland, I'm like, dude, what's going on? Wild stuff.
And the origin of buck breaking. So it was mainly utilized by slave owners in the Caribbean. Buck breaking was used against male slaves who were seen as defiant. Now, the process involved the slave owner forcing the enslaved man to lower his pants and bend over a tree stump to ensure that his buttocks was propped up into the air. Now, the enslaved man would then be flogged severely. This would weaken him so that he would not be able to resist the rape that followed.
Damn, bro,
the white slave owner would then
funny too. That's sad.
Proceed to rape the slave several times. Now
and that's like a power thing, guys. That's like a power thing. Nothing to do with like anything, you know. It's like a power thing that they would do in those days. You know what I mean?
front of their people, just like they're doing now. They're doing this with these black men in front of their fans, their family, everyone. So this happens in the
look at Kevin Hart, like,
subconscious mind. When you see these things happen, this goes on in the...
And he's not saying, bro, Kevin Hart is the biggest clown in Hollywood right now, guys. Bro, people are just slaying that dude, bro.
Subconscious mind, especially with children.
Come on,
you know what I'm
bro,
saying? You see these strong black men, bro, these strong presences in Hollywood. They always end up in a dress. It's kind of funny as well. It's funny, but it's not, because the order that they do it in, they always bring you the strong presence first. You always see, a strong black masculine man, right? That's how they always start. They weren't wearing dresses in high school. They weren't wearing dresses in middle school. They were always, masculine. So it's not about homosexuality, right? If that's what you like to wear, that's how you like to dress up.
Yeah, right. It's nothing to do with that, guys. That's all good and well. That's fine. But I'm saying, like, if you're not wanting to do something and they force you to do something, guys, that's called manipulation. And we kind of addressed it a little bit there. Before we get into it, guys, like, I look at people like Adam22 now, and you guys all saw Adam22 talking about having guys sleeping with his wife on camera and all this type of thing. And now even with white people, guys, they've made it to where, like, now it seems like all white guys like to be cucked, like they're with their girls. And I was talking to my friend the last day, and it was like, now it seems like all white guys are given this idea by all other races and whatever. It doesn't even, white people like to have their girlfriends, someone sleep with their girlfriends in front of them. Napoleon, we have this Napoleon movie out now as well. It's a very strange thing what's happening now. You guys realize that, like, Adam22 has blew up the biggest thing in Hollywood. Everyone's making him the biggest thing. Oh, it's okay for other people to sleep with your wife. It's okay for people to sleep with your wife. All right, dude. Yeah, in your realm of reality, cuckoo land.
That's you. Do your thing. But we talking about strong. We talking about straight black men. Look at what they're doing to them.
I mean, look at this dude.
Because when they enter Hollywood,
look at this dude. Like,
they always start off as a masculine presence.
Yeah.
But then look how they leave. Look how they leave. Look how they leave the door. Look how they come in the door, and then look how they leave the door. Look how they leave the room. And it's not just comedians. It's athletes too. Look at this dude right here.
Who's that?
Don't he look like he ain't for no shit? Don't he look like he'll put you on your neck for disrespecting you?
Yeah.
So why they got this man in the dress right here? Why the white man? Why Coach Dicta? I think that's his name.
Like,
Mike.
Old white guy. I mean, come on, guys. Who is signing off on this, bro?
Dicta. Why this white man right here ain't wearing the dress? Why he gotta wear the dress? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on?
I get it, guys. Shit, I get it, like, as well. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying with the Adam22 thing. Now we have Adam22. Oh, it's okay. Everyone. I saw a newspaper article. I'll try and find it, guys. But it was in the Irish Times. It was like, now, you have to kiss men, right? It's like, if you have to kiss men to feel good. If you don't sleep with men, it's weird. If you don't kiss other men, it's weird. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm saying it's okay if you want to do that, it's fine. But don't force these things on people, guys. Very odd, bro. I don't know what's happening now in Western society. Literally, it was a big article. It was like Ronaldo kiss. I know in Spain and Latin America, that's fine. Maybe you on the cheek, but a handshake is fine. Even a half hug. You know what I mean? A dab you up, whatever. That's fine. I don't really do too much of that. That's okay. But you can hug and do. But the whole dressing up thing, bro. Sleeping with other guys, kissing other guys. I mean, what's all that about, guys? It's just taking it over the line, guys. It's taking the piss now.
Y'all really gotta pay attention. And we can't just put the blame on the industry. Now, these dudes have the sole decision to do this. These dudes are willing to bow down to the agenda just because they want to move on to the next level.
Yep.
So we have to hold these guys accountable as
exactly. And we got most of that, guys. We're gonna listen to what KATT Williams has to say. He blew up the whole industry recently as well, guys. So yeah, he blew up the whole industry as well, guys. So
Hart wearing a dress in the SNL skit, and
KATT Williams
spoke
knows
about.
what's up. Bro, Cat Williams, this dude, I love Cat Williams. 5'5", small dude, alpha as hell, guys. Let me tell you something about being alpha, guys. It's not about muscles, right? It's your mentality, guys. It's your brain. You understand, guys? I've met some dudes, big, muscly, biggest BITCHs ever, guys.
About that, as a comedian, black actors are always, being asked to wear dresses. Have you ran into that? And what do you think about that whole Illuminati theory that people put out there about that?
Well, thanks for that softball question. It's two answers. First of all, let's be very, very clear. It is possible that there isn't anything funnier than a guy in a dress. And if that's the case, then it might also be said that there's nothing funnier than a black guy in a dress. Okay, well, I watched all of my friends throughout my entire life be able to dunk a basketball, but not me. So everybody can't do everything. So, some of us make choices. I think it's not a biggest choice for others. I'm saying at the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. It was his turn.
Damn, that's
next.
crazy.
His turn.
And guys, let it be known, I can actually dunk a basketball. I did it like 3 times in my life. That being said, guys, they blackballed Cat Williams. Like, they made him to be out the worst criminal after this came out, guys. What's that say? Arrested after cops raided home, find drugs, guns. That was a lie. Got crashed a car. That was a lie. He has kids and a family, guys. He's a family guy, and they're making him out to be that bad, guys. You know how disgusting that is? Look at Terry Crews. Why did they put Terry Crews? Terry Crews is one of my favorite people ever, and they put him in a dress, but it's disgusting, right? So, yeah, unbelievable, guys. Let me know what you guys all think. Like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I'm going to end it there. But yeah, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Let me know what you guys all think. Is it a ritual? Is it a conspiracy? I'm not so sure if it's like Illuminati type thing. But, I mean, who's to say it isn't? Not saying it isn't either. But I'm just saying that, it's a bit kind of strange the way that all that stuff goes down in Hollywood, guys. On Instagram, on TikTok. Now they're infiltrating TikTok. So keep it aware, guys. Let me know what you all think. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.